Hey guys, Michael Escalante here. I'm the Regional Sales Director for Envision Strategic Partners along the West Coast. Today I'm coming to you with Envision's Preneed ProTip, and I want to talk about the importance of good phone prospecting. So number one, we want to have good conversations. So that should be your main goal. And we say this is number one, even over setting appointments, because we know that not every phone call we make is going to turn into an appointment at the end, unfortunately. But if you set them up for follow-ups with good conversations, you'll be able to hearken back to previous conversations on your future phone calls, and that will give them, a little bit more of who you are, and you can, ask them how their vacation went or other things that they shared with you in their previous phone calls. It's super important that you have good conversations because that will lead to building trust, which will lead to setting appointments, which will lead to sales. So that should be your main goal over everything. Of course, number two, setting appointments. We spend hours a day on the phone trying to set appointments and get in front of families. And we talk a lot about ways to do that, but with the phone prospecting, of course, that is your main goal. One thing to note, you don't want to talk too long on the phone. The goal should be to have a good conversation, but it should be short, and ideally setting those appointments after that. So talk for 2 to 3 minutes. If you find yourself on the phone talking for much longer than that, the likelihood of you setting that appointment goes way down. So keep in mind, these calls need to be short, direct, but kind and good. So, and then the last thing, if they don't set the appointment with you on the call, of course, we want to leave it open to follow-ups. So always ask their permission. I'll put a note in the file that we spoke today. Is it all right if I give you a call in a couple weeks or down the line and just to check in and see how you're doing then? So that would be kind of a roundabout pro tip for you today. Our goal is to inspire you and help you set more appointments. So hopefully you learned something, and thank you very much.